Hello everyone, so I'm going to be working in this video on dream interpretation tarot reading / Lenormand reading. I had a dream that had to do with a flood of water, and I also saw a little bit of ice in the water, and it kind of wiped out all the things that I had. Like I was like in a beach, and I had my laptop and my little gadgets, as I call them, and when I came back, everything was wiped, everything was gone, and there was a huge flood, and I was feeling a sense of panic and worry. So I wanted to know what that dream meant. So I'm going to do a dream interpretation with tarot cards and with Lenormand cards. And here I'm going to be working with the Transformational Tarot by Angelictarot. Very beautiful deck. So let's go ahead and begin. And this is my little reading space where I do for my clients. This is the month of Mary, and I have all the candles lit for her here in my altar space where I do my readings. I also have some lavender incense here to kind of bring in the energy of dreams and revelation and calming energy. So we're going to pull 3 cards. Okay, just is a very short spread, but it will give me a lot of insight. So I'm thinking about my dream. I'm thinking about what I want to know, what that dream means. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull the cards now. And the reason why I am mixing it with Lenormand is because I want to get a very clear, because Lenormand is very practical too. So, I want to see that aspect of Lenormand as well. Okay, so we got the first card. Second card. And the third card. Okay. And I'm going to be working with the Dust Bunny Lenormand. It's one of my favorite ones. I don't have too many Lenormand decks. I only have like 3 or 4. But this is like one of my favorite ones. Okay, so we're going to focus on the dream again. Okay, so let's see what we have here. The first card is going to be, how does the dream connect with the events in my life? That's the first card. Queen of Swords. Interesting. Interesting. So I see here, and this one came up in a reverse position. So the Queen of Swords in reverse is talking about a woman who is not a good person, right? We see the Queen of Swords as a person who is not very nice in general. But in a reverse position, those energies amplify. So the Queen of Swords in reverse is saying that how this dream connects with the events in my life is that there's a woman around me that I have to just be very careful with, okay? The energies around this woman are not positive, and they can be affecting my psyche or my aura, if you will. It can be causing like a psychic attack. Now, I don't know if you guys know about that. Yesterday I felt a little bit down, which is interesting, very interesting with this dream interpretation. I was feeling a little bit down for no reason. I don't know why. I couldn't even explain why. I just felt like a little bit down. And now that I see the Queen of Swords in reverse with this dream interpretation, it can represent that I was maybe going through a psychic attack, which is feeling like a psychic attack is when someone sends you a thought or an energy. They're thinking about you, they're talking about you in a bad form, and that is energy they're sending your way, which is harmful. It's like darts that they're sending you. So the Queen of Swords in reverse is showing that this woman may be affecting me, and my dream picked it up and is trying to tell me something that I need to be careful with, which is pretty amazing. Now, the Lenormand card we have is the tree. Let me see if I put these in reverse. Yeah, I did. So these are all, I put them in the wrong place. So this is upright, the tree. Okay. So, and I think I did the same. Did I do the same with the tarot? No, the tarot is up. It's the way it is. Okay, so the tree is talking about health. It talks about health a lot. And it can represent, in terms of what the dream is trying to tell me, something to do with a woman and my health, right? So I need to focus on that energy. Look into it very carefully, because the tree represents everything to do with health, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. It also represents longevity. Okay. Now, the next card... Oh, and the book fell there in the back. The next card is what... Okay, so how does this dream connect to events in my life? So, again, it has to do with my health. Whatever this person is sending is affecting my health. And I just have to be very careful about it. What was the dream trying to tell me? Second card. Seven of Wands. Okay, so these, let me see if I put these in reverse. Oh no, this is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands upright is a very stressful card. It's a card that talks about a lot of things happening. Okay, there's a lot of things going on. There's going to be a lot of opposition with something. So what the dream is trying to tell me is that whatever issues I feel are overwhelming are going to be reversed, are going to be not as bad. Okay, so again, the Seven of Wands in reverse to me is a card that, and that's for me, everybody has their own interpretation. That's how I'm reading them. I read my cards very intuitively, so it's what I pick up from them at the moment. The Seven of Wands in reversed to me is a card that, in what the dream is trying to tell me, is basically that overwhelming energy, and like I did see a flood in the dream. I think it's trying to tell me that I feel too overwhelmed, and I may be feeling too overwhelmed by challenges and responsibilities, and it may also indicate to avoid any type of conflict, right? To avoid any type of issues. So that is what this card is saying, that there's too much going on right now, and that I shouldn't allow that to get to me. So we have the Ships card, and I see travel in here. This is a card of travel. So what the dream is trying to tell me is that there may be a trip or a journey that may be coming to me, in which I won't feel this challenge or this oppression or this stress, if you will, anymore. Once this trip comes up, and again, it involves water, which is interesting because I saw an ocean. Once this trip comes up, whatever opportunity is coming or journey, then I won't feel as overwhelmed, okay? That's what that card is saying. All right. The next card or position is, how can I use this dream in my life? The Nine of Swords. And it's to work on my fears, to work on anxiety, maybe to work on my emotions. The Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety, fear, and even talks about not sleeping well. Also working on my sleeping habits. I am going to sleep a lot very late, so working on that. The Nine of Swords can represent anxiety and fear and sadness. So working on those emotions are going to be very, very important, okay? And the path in the Lenormand is about decisions. Can represent maybe two paths that are going to come up. And, working on these two directions are going to help me help this fear or calm this fear down, okay? Which absolutely mind-blowing spread, very simple spread. This is how I read my tarot cards, if those that are interested in purchasing. So again, there is a woman that I need to work on, Queen of Swords, that may be affecting my health, or it may be, something that I just need to look into. because it is affecting my health in the sense of emotions. When there's a psychic attack, you feel sad, you feel worried, you feel anxious, you feel tired. That's what this card is talking about. Second card is, what was a dream telling me? And we talked about the Seven of Wands and the ship. There is a trip coming that's going to relieve, or a journey or something new that's coming in that is going to relieve any type of burden that I'm feeling right now. And how can I use this in my life? By working on my fears, working on my negativity, right? Feeling negative or sad, or also in my sleep, because Nine of Swords always talks about a woman in bed. So my sleep habits. And there's two things that are going to help that I need to look at. And the path always talks about a new opportunity or opportunities that are going to open up for me. So interesting, right? How that worked out. That worked out beautifully. I hope you guys enjoyed this spread. Many blessings to you. And if you have any questions about it, let me know. I might offer this in Etsy. If anyone is interested, I might offer this spread in the Etsy shop. Many blessings to you, and thank you so much for watching.